Finn and a robotic bee uh, traipsing through the collapse of society, trying to find remnants of electrical fuel and that sort of stuff. Then stumbles upon this magical spear that then, I don't know, I guess turns on the lights, right? Is that?
I think so. I was, yeah. It seemed like everything was solved at the end because his
Yeah.
cheerful spirit bolstered, and he found his purpose to reignite the last spark of humanity, one pulse of light at a time. I mean, this
Wow.
was so epic for a one-page story.
Mhm.
I think this is where we get some character development, and so we get Finn and his robotic bumblebee sidekick, and I loved the fact that the bumblebee had some sort of, it was almost like a lightning bug bumblebee, but there was some power in there, right, compared to the power outage. And so that was the most elegant weaving of character, plot, and setting, given the 5 words that you had to choose. So I thought that was a very successful use of character development. We also get some emotion words coming on here. He felt a surge of energy ripple through his body. His fingers tingled awake. His cheerful spirit bolstered. So I think there was the best blend of all 3 of these in this triangle of doom between characters, plot, and setting, based on this story. What did you think, Tom?
Yeah, it definitely had it had the plot, it had the setting, and I was fascinated by the robotic bumblebee. Not gonna lie, that I after society collapses, like that's the first thing you build is a tiny robotic bumblebee to be your friend. It was intriguing. I thought it was a great way to use the bumblebee in a non-literal sense, right? All the other stories were actual bees, whereas this one is a little bit, I mean, obviously it's still a bee, but it's a robot. So I thought that was great. And yeah, it kind of, it has this sort of epic feel to it because the whole world is plunged in darkness, and then you get this sort of sword in the stone type action where you find this magical thing lodged in the earth that then is the tool to reset society right. So I thought it was a delightful romp, and it kind of hit all the notes. So yeah, I
One,
don't know.
well, it could have increased even more in terms of character development if we gave the bumblebee some dialogue. I would have loved to hear the bumblebee's voice.
Yeah,
What do they
yeah.
argue over? What are they just like kind of talking about as they go from site to site, sort of on this odyssey to relight the world?
Yeah, yeah, that would be great, and maybe next time, so we'll just have to see.